Shalom, shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh Shah, by Shem Kwakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders that rule and teach well in the scriptures. And salutations to all you Achaim that are doing this work and pushing this work in truth and sincerity. Uh, Today's topic is going to be um, Haggai 2 and 8. Haggai 2 and 8. And roughly paraphrasing, the Lord, his silver and his gold, you know, not just speaking carnally, which everything in the world, everything in the universe belongs to Yahweh, and given to Yahweh Shah as an inheritance. But not only that, the hopefully the elect will receive the gold, the silver, the precious jewels, all the rubies, everything in the earth and everything in it. The Lord is doing a mighty work now. Um, we can't be more thankful. So to give thanks as much as you can to you Akim out there. And if you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are watching, this is for you. We speak the word of the Lord in truth and sincerity, so that you guys might be awake. And we also condemn the heathens and tell them the judgments as being judges on the earth. We give them that judgment. And we are to walk circumspect, being men of the Lord, and to be prudent. And so I speak for myself as well as saying that, because that we're not perfect right now, but we're pushing toward the mark so that the Most High will make us perfect. Because ultimately, that's what we want to do. We don't want to go off as being men of the Lord. We don't want to appease. We don't want to, best way to put this, rouse up the anger of the Most High, rouse up the anger of Yahweh, rouse up the anger of Yahweh Shah. So we try to do the best that we can do according to his word and according to his law and according to the measure of faith that we're given, so we may please the Most High. We may please Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. This is also going out to the confusion of face. So you got some brothers that don't look like a Negro, a Latino, and a Native American. They don't look like, they don't resemble those qualities, but you can tell in spirit that the spirit bears witness. Okay. That they're of Yahweh Shah, and there's a lot more confusion to face than we think it is. Okay. As said by the elders, as said by the apostles, we Israel scattered everywhere in small pockets everywhere. Major and majority of Israel is here in Babylon. Okay, and if you checking this out for the first time, Babylon is AKA America. Okay, there's two Babylons referenced in the scriptures, and one of the Babylons, the new Babylon, is referenced in the scriptures, Mystery Babylon, aka the daughter of Babylon. both of those are talking about America. And so they're just giving different names for it. Mystery Babylon, which, no longer is a mystery, is American and which ought to be destroyed. And so, since this place, it has every abominable attribute possible, you know, and we vexed in many ways, uh, many ways as one can explain, and so and also beyond. And so, we cry out to the Lord to hurry up and destroy this place and set up a righteous kingdom in the world. Because if the Lord doesn't set it up, the hopeful elect won't be the elect. You know, uh, roughly paraphrasing that there won't be any flesh left to be saved. So yeah, we cry out to the Most High, not only physically but in spirit. I believe above most of all, in the spirit, being vexed with all manners of wickedness. You know, the state and the spiritual state that the people are in, especially over here, is far beyond the measure of turning back. You all beyond. They have gone beyond the point of no return, and so the only thing left for this place is death, because the minds of the people are so far gone. No moral conduct, no moral code, no eagerness to keep the Lord's word, no faith in to keep the Lord's word. These people just they don't even care. And they show that they don't care about the actions that they do that are totally against the Most High and totally against Yahweh Shai. And so the masses of the people invoking demons. That's what they're doing. Um, they're evoking left-handed spirits, to muster and dwell in their wicked actions and what they do. And so if a demon needs a host, he's not going into somebody that's clean. Very hard to do that. Not saying it's impossible, but it's very hard to do that. Especially if it's the Lord's will that they can. Yes, it's very impossible for them to do. Um, they don't want nothing this clean. They want something unclean, and so you make yourself unclean by, first of all, you're made unclean. First of all, by your lack of faith, okay, and then your actions, and then your thoughts, and so on and so forth. You have to be diligent into trying to please the Most High, Yahbashim Yahushai. Of course, we fall short. A man falls 7 times and get back up, which means you're gonna go to you're coming and you're going through a complete uh, vigorous amounts of tests. Okay, and the only thing that's going to justify you is not really mainly by your works, but mainly by your faith, and you show your faith by your works. So that's basically, in a nutshell, how to please the Most High. So with that, I like to say shalom.